games, plays games.
With me.
So hello once again, we're back doing more of that good FMV fun that at least one of us is enjoying most of the time.
It's Teddy.
Unless it's Yuck You Can Special, because none of us had fun that day. But thankfully this is not Yuck You Can Special. This is an American game. It's so American. It's right there in the title. It's called American Hero.
Jake Long.
Fine, I'll give you that one this time. This is the second time he made this joke, but
This time it's on recording.
just gonna let it slide.
Thank you. It's a good joke.
It is. I'll give you that. And speaking of jokes, Matt knows this game and knows the story behind the game, but Callie, Michael, do you know what the Atari Jaguar is?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Callie? No? Okay. Michael, would you explain to everybody the history of the Atari Jaguar?
Those are two very different questions.
Okay.
Do you know about quantum physics? Yes, I know about quantum physics. Okay, now explain quantum physics. Actually,
I'd
Okay.
like to retract my
So-
statement.
the Atari Jaguar is a home video game console developed by Atari Corporation, released in North America in November 1993. Part of the fifth generation of video game consoles, it competed with the 16-bit Sega Genesis, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, and the 32-bit 3DO interactive multiplayer that launched the same year.
Okay, now
Powered by two...
you can close Wikipedia now. Long story short is it was very ambitious and a bit ahead of its time with the technology, which made it very expensive and kind of clunky. Didn't have a lot of developer support, and they figured the best way to deal with all of these things was create a CD add-on, which I think had a total of 13 games released for it before it was discontinued. It lasted a year.
Was also covered by the Angry Video Game Nerd at some point.
It has many games and many systems. I think also the mold for the Atari Jaguar was then repurposed for some sort of dental equipment. I can't remember to be sure.
Yeah.
But very interesting legacy there. Problem is, when you stop developing a system, there are games that might be in development for that system that are then just dead in the water. And American Hero was one such game.
I was going to say, like Night Trap and Hasbro's VCR console.
Yeah, exactly. So this is exactly like Night Trap, everybody.
It all comes back to Night Trap.
Hopefully not.
Remember when the PlayStation was going to be Nintendo?
Yeah. Remember when...
how that ended up as the CDI?
Yeah. I was just going to say, they started with CDI, or Philips, working with Philips, and then Philips made that CDI, and that's why you had those Nintendo properties over there, like Hotel Mario and the very good Zelda games, the only good Zelda games.
Gonna bomb some Dodongos.
But back to what I was saying here, American Hero was in development for the Jaguar CD attachment. Everything gets pulled, the plug is pulled, and they're like, okay, well, we have a game that's pretty far along. We can't do anything with this now. That's the end of the story. And it was for a long time, aside from like some prototypes that would float around on the internet. But at some point in our recent past, like a few years ago, the game was more or less finished, and we will get into some more detail on that as I open up the game here.
I don't even think it was a few. It was like maybe only a year or two.
Yeah. So this is gonna open up with a bit of
Ooh, Zig.
background.
Wow, that fake FBI screen unlocks some core memories.
So as it says, it was unreleased in 1995, or from blah blah blah. Lots of things here. It doesn't condone any of the stuff that might be in the game. This is essentially meant for preservation.
That type of pre-warning needs to be put, I think, on everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it is on some... They use it on at least some of the old, like, Looney Tunes and stuff.
Like, even just outside of that, like, you see people conflating with, like, the writing in a story or actors portraying a character and be like, oh, they think the same thing that's been happening here. It's like, no, please stop.
On Disney Plus, they have the old episodes of The Muppet Show, which, by the way, everybody should watch The Muppet Show. It's still great. But there's a number
I've seen the first 2 seasons.
There's a number of episodes that they have that, like, pre-warning that's like, hey, some of this stuff aged really badly. It wasn't good back then, but now we acknowledge it as not being good. And that's
Put it
fun
on a lot
because
of the movies too. I think Peter Pan has that warning.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why is the red man red?
but it's fun because, like, you see that and then you're like, okay, I get to play Spot the Racism, and some of it's very blatant. The Johnny Cash episode that they had, it started with that, and I was like, oh, I wonder what this is going to be. Right immediately into the show, the stage is converted into looking like a barn house with Confederate flags all over it.
Wow.
And I was like, oh, that one's easy to spot. So,
Ever told you that even here in Canada, you can't get away from Confederate flags?
They don't stand for states' rights, people. No matter how much you want to try and pretend that's the case.
You know, I
Oh,
saw a funny...
They do stand for states' rights, but it's very specific rights.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I did see a funny readers added context thing on a tweet about the picture with a picture of Confederate soldiers. Like, obviously the tweet was like not so great, but like the community note was like, the Confederates only fought in one war and they lost it.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I first loaded up this game, it automatically started off with this tutorial here. And the tutorial gives some more background, some of the stuff I already mentioned here. It says it's a mixed conservation and restoration of the unfinished FMV game American Hero. It was mostly complete, where, like I said, there were prototypes floating around that people were able to mess around with and stuff, but it wasn't like a fully finished game. This release finishes it to a playable level where everything's connected properly. Excuse me. And the images are restored and everything. But it's very much intended to be like about game preservation. That, hey, there's this thing that was in development years ago and it got thrown in the bin. Let's not let it stay there gone forever. And so they talk about some more of the stuff about like the things like the development and everything. And so there were like transitional scenes that were yet to be filmed, for example. Another thing, yeah, here we are. First of all, his name is Timothy Bottoms, which is a fun name, because I am a child. But he came back. He's the main character. He is the American hero. and he recorded some additional lines for this new production. And they talked about more like some things that were unavoidable because of, you know, the quality of the resources and everything.
Kind of like how at the very end of Night Trap you start seeing video glitches and stuff.
Yeah, it all kind of falls apart there. So this is interesting to me. I think this is the first game that I've ever played that has something like this leading into it, where they say this is just meant to preserve this content. And I'm a big fan of game preservation and stuff, whether it's giving it to like museums, or you emulate stuff, or you have continued like support and releases, whatever. So that I think is kind of neat that you have this going how it is, with like restoring the old content from a game that was never even released. As you see here, it's kind of telling you how you play. When a choice is available, you press the button as Jack says the choice that you want. And sometimes choosing nothing will lead to an outcome as well. So we are not in a position where I can pause this as we go along, but I do still want us
What if
to
you tab out?
maybe. I can't.
I mean, that's not guaranteed though,
Yeah.
because like some games will continue even if you tab out.
Right. So I can't bank on that. But I figure we'll just go fast-paced here and just try to keep up, and we will sort our order out right now based on who is the most American to the least American.
All right, good luck with that.
Kelly and Michael are last. And Matt and me are first, and now we have to figure out that order. So, Matt, how many guns do you own?
None.
Okay. I also have none, unless you count Nerf guns, but I also have none of those.
Oh,
How-
well, if we're counting fake guns, let's see. 1, 2...
Okay, Matt goes
3.
first.
Yeah, but those are probably all Sentai stuff.
Actually, one is
Or Star
Sentai and
Trek.
at least one is Kamen Rider. And that's a phaser, you plebeian.
Is
My next question, which
isn't
now is
Kamen
irrelevant.
Rider also a Sentai? I guess no.
No!
I think you just insulted Matt.
Kamen Rider is a kaiju, Michael. Get it right.
No, he's not a kaiju.
He's a hentai.
Mm, think
Sorry,
you
I
get
mean-
attention.
I mean,
There is a
sentai.
common hentai.
I'm not
Anyway.
surprised that you know this.
Okay, so Callie and Michael, you guys are Canadian, so
We
that-
are.
yeah, so that kind of pushes you towards the end. How many times a year do you consume apple pie?
Oh,
I've had to eat apple crumble a little bit lately because we got a bunch of free apples.
Okay, I'll allow it.
God, I can't even like count
Oh,
because it's like, when was the last time I had apple pie? Oof,
how many baseball games do you go to a year?
none.
None. I had to go to one this
well,
year.
you know what? I do printing for our baseball teams, so I mean,
Oh,
Well,
this
and
is
I was
getting
gonna
close.
say, Michael's parents are pretty much American half of the year.
it's true. They are currently in
Oh,
America.
that's right. Okay, so Michael wins.
They are. Yeah, they currently are in America.
Yeah, so I feel like I should go last.
Okay. Kelly
In
is the least
America.
America, and that's actually a good thing.
One
All
of
right.
these days I'll get you guys down here.
I'm okay.
So,
Nothing
I think
against
you're
you.
gonna have to wait a while for me.
Nothing against you, Matt.
See, so we have a fight or flight meter, which fluctuates depending on the choices that we make along the way. And I don't know exactly how it's going to affect the gameplay. We will see, I guess. And as you can imagine, we have lots of branching paths and everything.
This game also has more checkpoints than Night Trap. So there's a plus.
You have played this before?
No, it just said that in the tutorial.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Alright, so
No,
we're
I've
gonna...
only watched that same review we've talked about.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna hit the ground running here and just kinda make your gut decisions on what's gonna happen. Live nude girls featuring Crystal Ling.
Oh god, I forgot how they framed this.
Yeah, that's... I guess it saves them the trouble of having to really upscale this. Oh!
Oh.
Oh, hey.
Ah, you're playing the uncensored
My home away
version.
from home.
Yeah, okay. Oh. That's gonna...
James,
Good luck, buddy.
This is
you
gonna
have
be
fun
fun for
with
me to
this
edit.
one.
Crystal's looking
Yeah, I was
good
going to say,
today.
you're going to have to do a bit of heavy editing there.
Apparently
And
I...
it doesn't stop.
Nope.
You know what? They advertised live nude girls and they delivered.
That's fair. But I guess I was wrong to say that this was nothing like Yakuken Special.
Very different contexts. This feels less gross.
Does it
Yeah.
really, though?
Told me I'd find you here.
So I think all these...
At least they're getting paid to do this?
Yeah.
BFD.
Okay, so we see, like, the lines that are subtitled there. You hear, like, his inner thoughts.
Monologue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord.
I think those are the newly recorded lines.
Shit. They think she's been kidnapped. Can't say more. Walls have ears.
Someone put
If
the
you're
porn on
interested,
in the background?
meet somewhere a
Yep.
bit more private.
You're gonna have a great time editing.
I don't think moaning is a typical
Almost
part
hard
of
to
a
forget,
strip
Laura.
club.
We might be having our first choice soon.
Bad news. Partay. Bad news. Partay.
Oh,
Okay. That's a beat.
And because we didn't make a
Days
choice,
only
there's that,
If-
yeah.
If you did make a choice, Matt, I'm sorry. I think we were too busy laughing at what's going
I
on
was
there.
going to say, bad day.
That was bad news. Bad news, partay.
Good news is we got out of the strip club.
Yeah, I think this was the right choice.
Okay, so this is gonna be my turn.
It's the truck from the cover.
A ledge. Run. A ledge.
I'm going with
Run.
ledge.
A ledge.
Run.
Run.
well, how many times does it do that? Like,
Excuse
only
me?
3?
Yeah, seemed like that.
Drop. Jump. Drop.
Oh, Michael, like,
Jump.
you.
Drop.
Drop. Jump.
Is this working? New item unlocked.
Okay.
Are
You
you
got a truck?
are you clicking what
Okay.
it's saying?
Yeah.
thing?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
oh dear.
All
I think I
right.
made the right choice.
I'm not getting any indication on if it's my input is.
Registering?
Yeah.
Dust to dust.
Well, he did drop.
He did.
He either dropped or he tripped. Let's go. Oh.
Oh, you game over.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
he
say
died.
let's start over from the beginning, but then I remembered what was at the beginning.
Yeah, last checkpoint.
Oh,
Oh,
we get to
no,
start
we're still
over
at
at the from
beginning.
the. Yeah, we're still at the beginning.
Can you skip?
I don't
Nope.
know.
You sound so concerned.
I.
Is this not what like YouTube is about? You know?
I don't think there's a way to skip.
My home
What if I
away
s-
from home.
I can try my controller.
I mean, it did have that
Crystal's
start
looking
button
good
at the
today.
start,
Yeah.
Hey, Sherlock.
but then it's odd it's showing the
Relax. Just carrot juice.
mouse at the choices.
Asshole.
Okay, controller doesn't seem to be working for, like, there's no...
Imagine taking your own flask to, like, a bar.
I think he said that there was
Sometimes you got
carrot
to do
juice
what you
in
gotta
there.
do.
Yeah, but it's still funny. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna bring a
Here's
flask.
trouble.
Yeah.
You would be surprised how many guys at the base bring their own drinks.
Piss off, Sergeant Hoover.
It's Colonel.
BFD.
The old man has a problem. I need your
So we can get a little bit more of a grasp of the story here. This guy, I think, is a retired agent.
and a dangerous
This guy in the suit is obviously in the military. They don't seem to get along very well. But mustache guy is telling him, oh, Laura's missing, and that apparently matters to this guy.
If you're interested.
And they want him to come in and save whoever Laura is. Okay, so we'll start over here, and we'll see if it's reading the
A rock
inputs.
in a hard place.
So, Matt, what's your choice? Was bad news?
Yeah.
I will try. I will try
Bad
many
news.
buttons.
Partay. Bad news. Partay.
Okay. I press the space bar. So we're not using the mouse. Because that definitely showed it registered.
Okay,
Yeah.
Colonel. This better be good.
It's carrot juice. Cleans out the toxins.
I'm sure Laura would be impressed.
I'm not here on a social visit.
Kruger's escaped. He's up to his old tricks. Laura was working for us. She developed an antivirus formula. They kidnapped her before she could get it to us.
Tell me about the virus.
The old man will do that.
So I don't know if you caught that before, but the military guy said, can't talk here, there's too many ears or something. They
Yeah.
just moved like 10 feet
What
over,
do you think, Jack?
and now he's telling them
For
everything?
another-
Less
Fuck
dancers
you.
here.
I'm there. Fuck you. I'm there.
And anything that keeps me away from the boobies, please. Oh!
The old man limp was out front.
Limo. Get it.
Okay,
Split.
Michael.
Limo. Get it. Split. Limo. Get it.
Split?
Split.
Okay. Looks like we might be back to the truck scene.
Shortcut.
Never mind.
Laura's.
Callie?
Shortcut.
Laura's.
I am curious now.
Gate. Door.
oh.
Climb. Gate.
Matt.
Door. Climb. Gate.
Climb.
Door. Climb.
Okay. Checkpoint. Phew. Sorry, these are coming a lot faster than I expected. But I was going to say, with some of those choices, I wonder if you could just, like,
Anybody home?
end the game right away by staying at the strip club.
We never leave.
Possibly.
Laura's left her purse. Forget
Just,
it. Need it. Forget it. Need it.
I'm taking it.
Yoink.
You never know when you can use a
Gotta
couple.
go. Gotta go.
Michael.
Gotta go.
Oh. It didn't do one more loop.
I don't know. It seems like he's going for anyway.
Okay. Yeah, we got to be like really on the ball here.
Oh, Jesus.
What
Oh
the?
my God.
Waiting for you. Join me in a relaxing shower.
I'm out of here. Fight. I'm
Kelly.
outta here.
Fight.
Fight.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
This is violent bicker energy.
Yeah, it
Holy
does. I
shit.
don't think I like it here.
He was hugged to death.
Did
I think
we
I
just?
made the
Oh
right
my
choice.
god. Oh my
I made the right
God.
choice.
Be brave the way
Oh my god!
ashes, dust to dust.
Okay. Last checkpoint, I guess. Are we making the same choices, or do we want to just...
I
Well, if you make
think
the
keep the
same ones,
rotation.
we'll
I think
die.
it's Matt. It's Matt's turn.
Every time we get a game over, we'll start at the top again.
Laura's left
So
her
what's your
purse.
choice, Matt?
Forget it.
Forget it. Need it.
Okay. So now we're back to the middle on the meter.
Gotta go.
Let's stay away from the shower.
I mean, we
Kruger's
could have gone that
booze.
way and not fought.
Maybe, but I'm scared.
Oh, crap. I can lose these creeps.
Okay, I feel a choice coming up real soon, Michael.
Hell of a day, and it's only 2.
See?
Oh, hey,
we're
we're back
to
here
the
again.
truck.
Holy moly.
Okay, definitely a choice coming up, Michael.
Yep, I'm ready.
Right?
A ledge.
There we go.
Run. A ledge.
Ledge.
Run.
Allegedly,
Oh,
there's a
it's-
button
QT.
mashing.
Yep, I got it. That I wasn't expecting that.
Limo. Cut through. Limo. Cut through.
Limo.
Limo. Cut through.
Well, good to see you, Jack. Welcome back.
So that was a real roundabout way to get to this guy.
Here, but for Laura.
I understand, Jack, but no one knows Kruger better than you. This time he has created a genetically altered brain virus.
And you lost Laura before she could get the antivirus
A
formula.
Why does this
genetically
guy sound
altered brain
The
virus?
clue we have now is something about
It's Resident
Jack's
Evil.
hiding place.
Let's check that
He was
toaster.
able to control his victims through high-frequency
What?
communications.
Perhaps a radio station. General, the disease. Is it curable?
With Laura's antidote, yes. Jack, Kruger's using them for random acts of violence, from single murders to full-scale riots. We don't know how Kruger is spreading the damn thing, but we've heard that he's working on a sophisticated delivery system which will release the virus everywhere.
And Los Angeles is the target.
Yes, it's a target. You're the only man for this one, Jack. But for God's sake, man, keep your shorts on. We're running out of time.
Keep your shorts on.
Good luck, Jack. I know you're gonna need it.
This guy sounds so tired.
Thank you, General.
He probably is tired. He wants a nap.
you gotta go rescue Laura. You keep your shorts on, Jack.
Laura's KVK.
Oh, we're back
Laura's
here again.
KVK. Laura's KVK.
Kelly?
Is it my turn? I
Yeah.
thought I did one already.
Me and my shadows.
No. I'll let you make this choice.
All right.
My ride. Run. Fight. My ride.
Oh, run.
Run. Fight.
Okay, we've got another checkpoint.
Yay.
Then we got Matt coming up.
Yeah, because I thought I picked limo. Did we have other choices that I just wasn't paying
yeah,
attention
she did
to?
make
Oh. This is hard to keep track of. So, Matt, that was your fault.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Okay, so that well, Matt gets to make this choice anyway.
Bummer.
What?
Yes, Jack.
Run. Pray. Run. Pray.
Right?
Oh,
Pray.
it switched over right as I pushed the. Dang it.
Well,
Maybe
it's
we'll
fine.
die
We'll
and
die.
you'll
We'll
get to
start
pray
over.
instead. Oh, yeah, well, there we go. Okay, so we'll get to try Prey next
So
time.
what I've learned so far is this guy can't fight, so if you need a fight thing, don't do it.
Well, it might also be tied to our fight or flight meter.
Oh.
Where if we had a high, if it leaned more towards fight, maybe we actually could.
Nah.
Alright, we'll try praying this time. I'm sorry about that, Matt.
Now whose fault is it?
It said pray, I pushed the button, and it immediately turned over to fight. It might be that this is a hard game to play over the internet with people on Discord.
It might be.
No, I don't think so.
And I just want to confirm, that is somebody in a dress with a Molotov cocktail, right?
Pray.
Maybe?
Interesting.
Yeah, there's multiple women there in, like, business attire.
What else are
See,
you gonna
that's what
wear?
Qui-Gon Jinn should have done.
Oh, we're back to the ride.
Who the hell are you? The old man sent me, told me to keep an eye on you, said you needed it. Nice timing.
Whatever he said.
Looks like we got some company. Step on it. Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Now, I know that we haven't delved too much into, let's say, like, just in general FMV games, but this being 1995 for the Atari Jaguar, this is pretty ambitious. Like, all the stuff that's happening right now.
Left.
I mean, it's
right.
just a
Left.
video.
Right.
But I mean, the fact that, like, we got, like, full-on car chases like this, going down roads, we got them firing the guns at each other, and...
My turn next, right?
Yes. But, like, we've got a lot of action going on.
I guess I can see that.
I mean,
It's a
just, like,
lot to do for a
compare, like,
game.
what you're seeing here on the screen to, like, what you saw out of the production for Night Trap.
Gas. Fight. Brakes. Gas.
Gas.
Fight. Brakes. Gas. Fight.
Oh!
Are we gonna die again?
Night Trap didn't crash a car
Nope,
into
we
a
didn't die.
bus.
No kids.
Well, that's the power of the Jaguar. After all, it was an important system for Atari after the company shifted its focus from computers, having
no!
ceased development for the Atari ST back to consoles.
We are not good at keeping this guy alive. I'm just gonna say that.
I think I've killed him more than anyone else.
I think we had better luck with Dragon's Lair.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
I just heard... Did anybody else get that? The woman at the funeral is Laura?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
But we died.
he
We
died
didn't get
and
to
they
rescue
got her
her.
back.
So we weren't even important.
We're not needed.
Okay, what was that checkpoint here?
It's like how Indiana
Is it-
Jones is unnecessary in Raiders of
is
the
it-
Lost Ark.
Is it gonna be my turn to choose then?
No, we start fresh, so it'll be
Okay.
Matt.
Matt. So Matt gets more turns than anyone.
Yeah,
And it's all Michael's fault.
that's the privilege of being the real American. He gets to fight for the rights of every man.
Brakes. Gas. Fight. Brakes. Gas.
I-
Fight.
Scene missing.
Sir, not appearing in this film.
in case it wasn't clear from that like tutorial there, like when there is the footage that, oh my god, oh my god,
Wow, he just got hereditaried.
Oh look, we died again. It's Matt's turn again.
Yeah, you're right.
that was amazing. You wrapped around that telephone pole. Oh my god.
Pass?
Pass. You don't want to be in charge anymore?
Well, no, you only get one choice now, and it's
I
brakes.
was going to say, yeah. Therefore, I say it's James' turn after that anyway. Lordy, lordy.
Anyway, what I was saying was, if it wasn't in that tutorial thing, they mentioned that
Fight brakes, gas, fight.
when there was stuff that they couldn't properly recover, that's why they have that little video effect.
Tired choice. I know we're gonna be great friends.
Oh,
Brakes, gas, brakes.
brakes.
Oh god. We're really good at this choice.
Oh,
Oh, we got dice.
and a truck.
Oh. The
Well, we
truck
already had the
was
truck.
yeah, the truck was from earlier.
Oh, I could have sworn I just saw it fade in.
No,
I think it did.
it might have, but we had it earlier.
We did
Maybe
it.
it
For some
spawned
reason,
back
it
in?
disappeared when we got the dice.
It's probably that each object is going to have its own
Security.
introduction. Oh, wow. Biohazard K.
So this is going to be Michael.
Yeah.
You just do that here?
Good to see
Not
you
like
again,
a medical room?
Jack.
Well, I was hoping it wouldn't be free.
I
They're
think this is a shady
evil.
spot. I don't think we have a medical room.
Too boring. Where's Laura?
I don't know why this guy reminds me of the villain from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh.
Your glamorous city has one fatal design flaw. Can you guess what that is?
Now, see, he had the good point of being Christopher Lloyd.
Los Angeles is built on near desert.
Spoilers.
Water keeps it alive.
Also, this guy's teeth is
Try
overly
analysis
white.
season.
Mm.
If someone were to
It almost looks like he's wearing fake teeth over his real teeth.
say,
Veneers.
for instance,
Well, no, just
here,
like vampire teeth at like a Halloween store minus the
Oh.
fangs.
I will release my virus into the system. Within minutes, the disease will ripple out exponentially. It will be the
Exponential.
greatest biological conquest of all time. I no longer have to rely
The face
on
acting
but
is
clever.
really
On
good on that
point.
guy, though. Yeah.
After tonight, a new
He looks
order
like
will
a claymation figure.
my order.
This
Don't you
hot
see? I am
tuxedo.
evil because I am German.
At the antivirus.
I will have it soon enough. Kill him.
You sick bastard.
Oh,
Sadistic bastard.
Okay, that just cut off.
put him with a good doctor.
Oh, well, we're going to get a good doctor.
I was gonna say, I am a surgeon, but I missed the timing.
Very easy to miss the time in this game. Well, I like that only the door is padded.
By the way, I stole from your purse.
No, that was a different timeline.
I came here to find you.
What?
I love you.
Oh, please. Me and every other girl you bump into.
Gee, give me a break. Uh-oh.
Why? Oh, that's why.
Uh-oh, we're about to become a Jill sandwich.
Okay, whose
Oh
turn
my
was it?
god. Michael needs to go next, right?
This has been a very long
Yeah, I've been
stretch without
waiting.
choices, yeah.
Hairpin the guard. Hairpin the guard.
The guard?
Hairpin the guard.
You know what? That was probably wrong.
Oh, come on.
Now
You can't
we'll
make
never
wrong
know.
choices in this game.
We want to talk.
Talk about what?
Trust me. We want to talk.
Do we want to talk about something?
Yeah. The antivirus formula has an error in it. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think you made the right choice.
Quick, let's go.
Sure.
This way.
Wait, her hair's down now. Maybe the hairpin could have been a good choice.
Okay, Callie, your turn.
Left. Right. Left.
Left.
Right.
How did you know?
What, that it was coming up, or?
Yeah.
Because it was very... He had a telltale voice. Like, his look.
You'll see.
I just went for the rhythm.
Why? Do you know something, Matt?
I think Matt has a better memory of the video than I do.
Let me out of here.
One thing I do remember is that woman is... I want to say Musetta Vander might be her name. And she
Let's see.
played Sindel in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, the really bad Mortal Kombat movie.
What do you mean bad?
The really bad one.
Left. Right.
Okay, Matt.
Left. Right.
Right.
Left. Right. That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
Oh, I remember this now from the...
Oh, is this?
Right.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's actually looping or if it's just the footage is being reused. But I see what Matt was having a little giggle about there.
Yeah, it's his part.
Holy shit.
There's like actual stunts in this movie.
So do you want to tell him, or should I?
Don't say anything yet, because I don't fully remember. But,
Right. Left. Right. That'll do.
I just picked right. It wasn't my turn, but I want to see.
It was.
No, I picked the
No,
last
it
one.
was Michael's.
Left.
Okay, Michael.
Right. Left. Right. Left. Right.
Michael.
Hey. What were you doing there?
Not again.
I was waiting for you to make a choice.
Yeah, I was choosing nothing.
Oh, well, you gotta say that.
Okay, so I can't actually tell if it is looping.
That was a different fight.
considering yeah, but we fought the same guy 3 times.
Okay, I'll let you make this choice.
Left.
Left. Right. Left.
Okay,
Right.
as opposed to not doing anything?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a feeling if we do nothing, they'll just catch up to us and kill us.
Maybe that's for the best.
Okay, Callie?
We're doing nothing.
Okay, okay.
Man, I love Bowser's Castle at the end
Left.
of Super Mario Bros.
Right. Left. Right. Left. Right.
So now you can reveal the big secret here, Matt, that I think we all know now.
Hey, you look familiar.
Listen. Run.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
Matt?
Run.
Listen.
Listen. Run.
So doing nothing was the right choice.
Right?
Oh,
Well,
no.
Michael, I can't believe you failed us that time.
All these tunnels look the same.
I hope you heard that, because I missed the last bit.
No
I
more
thought I heard
running.
left, right, left.
Yeah. So yeah, the secret is unless you do nothing and then listen to her, you have to do nothing and then listen to her, and then you can get out of that loop.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
But also, if you listen to her, you
Wait,
die.
wait.
Well, I think
It's...
the only reason we got shot was because that was the 4th time we encountered that guy.
Oh.
It's
Fourth
over.
time's the charm for him.
Yeah, we beat the game.
It's credits over. I
Oh,
don't...
Well, too bad.
Okay.
Congrats.
You did it. You've won.
I have no words.
It's because
I don't know
Laura
if it
got
was-
killed.
Oh, she wasn't at the funeral that time?
Yeah,
No.
Nope.
there were
I
2
kinda-
caskets there.
Oh, I kind of checked out because I thought it was just the same death scene. But I guess that's why we got the rose. Oh no. If this starts... Okay, good. Okay, so we can go back
Kind
to
of sad it didn't start from the beginning.
We can go back here. It looks like we just have like 2 segments left. 1, 2...
I noticed the Laura's house checkpoint isn't in that list, even though we unlocked it earlier.
Right here.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
But we missed a couple earlier ones. Then one there. That's who I was talking about, the lady with the Molotov cocktail.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. She had work first.
Sadistic bastard.
Wait, that's new.
Where's Laura? Shoot me, and you'll never see her again.
This is very different.
Kill
I
him.
think that's
Later. Kill him.
later.
Later. Kill him. Later.
Later?
Would you like
So
to shoot
I-
him
No
now
fun.
or wait till you get home? It
I
looks
think
like it
what-
might have preserved the fight or flight from the end of the last one.
Maybe. Where it like defaults to a certain scene. Are we gonna make all the same choices until we get to that chase?
That's up to you.
I think there's only one choice between then and now.
Jack?
Well, like we'll do the talk to the guard and then wait.
We have to choose the hairpin
Wait a minute.
or not. Yeah, I think that's the only choice, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we doing the hairpin or are we just still going?
What?
No.
I don't know, how much
Up to
longer
you
do you
guys.
want to be here?
Please.
Oh, this is our life now.
Into.
You say this like
Jesus,
it wasn't
keep
already in
right.
real life.
Uh-oh.
The lack of, if there is a way to skip scenes, I can't figure it out. I don't want to press too many buttons on my keyboard and hit like the wrong button.
Do something, Jack.
Also, it's your choice anyway, so.
Well, as I was saying, like, should I just
Hairpin the
kind
guard.
of...
No, it's your choice, man.
The guard.
I am curious to see about the hairpin, but I am also pretty sure we'll die.
Talk about what?
Trust me. We want to talk.
Do we want to talk about something?
Yeah, the antivirus formula has an error in it. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not explained. Why they go like, yeah. As, like, she's speaking perfect English.
This way.
So, we're gonna wait, we're gonna do nothing, and then we're gonna listen very carefully to the order.
But we know the order.
Yeah, but I think we have to still...
I'm not sure if it's the same every time. Or if they did
Left.
somehow
Bless
have
you.
a random.
Right.
Isn't tight.
Left.
That could
right,
be random.
Left. Right.
Hi there. Hey, you look familiar.
Listen. Run.
I thought they said go left, right. They must be lost. All these tunnels look the same.
So left, right.
Right, correct.
No, it's left.
Yeah, 2 lefts, then a right.
But if she did that and got lost, does that mean it's wrong?
I don't remember.
I guess we'll find out. We'll stick with doing this left, right.
Let me out of here.
Okay, so it's
Yeah,
this
'cause-
fight.
Yeah, so running into him 4 times is what killed us.
Okay.
Because by the 4th time, he's like, I'm sick of this shit, I'm just shooting you.
He also wants to go home.
Left. Right. That'll do.
So you know you made the correct choice if you don't run into a guard, I think, right?
Maybe?
Left.
I'm guessing
Right.
so.
Left. Right.
I hope I was
This
wrong.
guy again.
Now, does this, like, we ran into him, does that mean, like, we need to reset? Like, it's
No.
we make choices from the beginning again?
No, go right this time. And I think
Okay,
we'll be
okay.
done. I think it's just every other one is the guard and, like, messing up too many times just results in the game over.
Left. Right. That'll
Okay.
do.
Fingers crossed. Oh, good.
Yeah, there we
Okay.
go.
Should we go back?
No, relax. You know what that sounds like?
So yeah, stupidest set of choices in this game.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
Universal precautions.
Back to our
Silence
regularly
is always
scheduled
an
program
option.
here. So that means next choice is Matt's.
Sneak in. Break in. Sneak in. Break in.
Break in.
Sneak in. Break in.
Okay. You chose violence.
Move! Move!
This is no wonder you couldn't figure this out. You made an error on line 3.
I was certain it was line 4.
Stay back.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
Don't move.
You're threatening nerds. It could be a sharp pencil and you'll be fine.
Excuse me, is that the only way out of here? Uh-huh. Don't move.
So I
How
think
much
she
of this game is just him running?
at least half of it. I think she made the antidote.
I'm gonna take Kruger down at the reservoir.
Maybe that's why they had her there?
Find a safe
Yeah.
I'll see you when it's over.
I want to be with you, Jack.
All that running made her realize how much she loves him. She wants to run all of her days with him.
And
This is
I
a long
run so far away.
Do it. Fuck it. Do it. Do it.
Michael.
Wait.
No,
I
wait,
was
no,
so
it
tempted.
was James.
I was so tempted, but I couldn't. I'm sorry, I couldn't. We've come too far to go back. I don't want to have to edit more boobies out.
I mean,
all I can say is
that, and this is already worse than the rock paper scissors game.
I'm just saying, I'm so glad that was on my turn, because I know that at least one of you would have chosen the other option.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Only one?
This is going to be Michael's.
Yes, Jack, you did. I just thought you might need some help.
The safest place is with you, I think.
Let's go, partner.
Betrayal.
Hoover. Goodbye, Kruger.
Big day! Very excited. Yeah.
Oh, it's our friend from the beginning.
Yeah.
Or he's a double agent.
Destroy the mobile lab.
I'm going over here to get a make of it. You just stay here. I will.
So the guy that was in on the evil plan the whole time is the only reason that this guy is here to thwart the evil plan.
No one said he was smart.
Yep, that'll seal that.
We've made plenty of tang for everybody at the picnic. Another long stretch without choices. And it's hard to say, like, if this is the fault of the original design, or this is just what happened due to circumstances of bringing this game out now. Yeah. But the pacing is a little bit off here and there. There's a lot of, like, rapid-fire choices and then long stretches here. They better give us a newer checkpoint, is all I'm saying. Also, there's only that one instance where I had to mash the space button. Space bar.
Yeah, well, you know.
Kruger, Hoover, drums.
Okay,
Kruger,
Michael.
Hoover, drums. Kruger,
Kruger.
Hoover, drums.
That was
fair enough.
That was the last loop. So I didn't press it fast enough.
All right, Kruger. Tell all your goons to put down their weapons. I'll kill your partner. Shoot them both!
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Well, we're back here again.
All right, Laura. Be brave the way Jack would want you to be.
Okay, let's... Oh, for crying out loud.
Aw, man.
Oh, hey, you skipped it.
The credits, that time it would let me.
Maybe because you saw it once already?
I'm sorry.
What did you even choose there, Michael?
Well, I went to go for Kruger, but it was too late.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, you said Kruger. I thought you said Hoover.
I was saying Boo Earns. And I'm just checking... Okay.
Oh, good pause.
Yeah, I was seeing if there was a scene skip on there.
I mean, did you think to look in the options for control scheme?
I did, but it doesn't have anything. I'll show you.
Set keys.
Yeah. Why there's the arrow keys aside from the options menu. But yeah, there's nothing here about like scene skip or anything.
Okay.
That's alright. This scene isn't too long. It's only like 15 minutes.
Gotta get
Sunk
down
cost fallacy. We've come this far, damn it.
I told you to stay someplace safe.
Yes, Jack, you did. But I just thought you might need some help.
Let's go, partner.
Betrayal.
Goodbye,
Again.
Hoover. Goodbye, Kruger.
Big day! Very excited.
I guess he really is a double agent.
Yeah.
Because we're seeing this a second time, get it?
Preparing the virus.
Didn't he say destroy the mobile lab last time?
I will.
Yeah, you're right. So that's got to be another change resulting from that flight or fight meter.
It's the dip.
Bringing the crane, load them, and attach the plastique.
Bring that crane over here! Think you loaded now!
There's a lot of people. Like,
It's a big organization.
yeah, I'm just saying, in terms of like producing this whole thing, they hired a lot of people.
That or some of them are like Vinny's cousins, you know?
Okay, fair.
Check perimeter post 2! Check perimeter post 3! Move! Double time! There, well, everything's set up there, everything's set up there. Go back! Run!
But somebody believed in this, that they put a lot into producing this.
Kruger. Hoover.
Like all these
drums.
scenes.
Kruger. Hoover. Drums.
I mean, that's most productions. Like, people do believe in the things they make, usually.
Yeah,
At
but
least
I'm just
one
saying, like,
person on staff.
that they had the funding for this. Like, That's all I'm trying to say.
Oh, man.
Drop the gun, Jack.
Okay, I'll let you make this choice, Callie.
Give up.
We'll keep going.
Kill him.
I get to
Give
make
up.
it?
Yeah.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Oh,
Never mind.
oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god, it's never gonna stop.
We'll just say that's the canon ending. How about that?
I'm okay with this.
Everybody else okay with that?
Yep.
Okay. If you guys want to see
we
that,
don't even know when it stops.
yeah. If you guys at home want to see a different ending to this game,
Subscribe now.
no, don't put that on me.
I think I should put that on you.
I was going to say
let
that
me
they
see.
could buy the game themselves, because
No.
it's on GOG.com, and at the time of filming this, it's the first day of their winter sale, and you can get it on the cheap.
If we can get James up to 500 subscribers on YouTube, we will finish this game.
500 by the end of the year.
No, by
James,
any
there's no way
time.
this video is out by the end of the year.
Exactly.
Actually, no, yes. By the end of the year that this video goes out.
Okay. So, we've experienced American Hero.
Did we?
Yeah.
Jake Long.
We don't always have to get to the end and get a happy ending for these games. We can give it the good old-fashioned try here and experience it and pretty much understand what we got out of it. So, my thoughts. Boy, does that fall apart at the end with the checkpoints.
Oh yeah.
With how long it was between?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really could use a scene skip. Also, just I know that it's a side effect of how we are doing this, but could use a little bit longer period of time in making the choices. You could even just have it be completely paused and be like, go left, go right, or do nothing. That constant, like, that rhythm there of him saying the choices over and over, it wasn't necessary, but it was a choice.
Like, you've already lost, like, half to third of your time by the time you hear all the choices.
Yeah.
Because you gotta do one run through where you hear them all, and then you gotta register that, and by the time you get to that third time around,
And you
is
have
when you're like, okay, I hope I didn't miss, like, the first option that I wanted.
Yeah, and you have to press the button when the choice is on screen. And as you saw there, a couple of times I pushed it just a hair too late and made the wrong choice. The corridor scene with the left and the right business there, where we kept looping, that was... Again, like, I don't know if that was the original intention from back in 1995. I don't know if that was a stylistic choice for this remaster. Their intention...
You may never know.
Like, from this tutorial thing, it says, like, essentially that they were trying to go for the faithfulness of the original vision. But with stuff missing like it was, and them having to fill in the gaps, it's hard to say, you know, who was behind that choice. But I don't know. I'm impressed with the amount of stuff that they really put into filming this. We're just coming off of watching that Night Trap video, and that's all.
I'd rather go watch Night Trap again.
Yeah, that's fair.
But what I'm saying is, Night Trap, it was, a surprisingly large budget for what you might have thought was you were actually seeing on the screen. But that's my point, is you had like a handful of rooms and a handful of characters that were used sparingly. And it definitely felt like a smaller production and an isolated production taking place in a house like that. And then you go to this, where you're going to different locales. You got the gunfire going, you got the action scenes, the stunt work, you have extras that are filling out the ranks there. It's
the boobies.
Yeah, those two.
Boobies don't come cheap.
Sometimes they do, but
I don't think those ones came cheap.
They're not like the silicone. Those are like the silly putty. That they just... But yeah, I'm just saying that I appreciate that, like, this was 1995, and that's a lot that went into filming all of that. I appreciate that. I acknowledge that that's kind of impressive, especially for a game that was going to be on the Jaguar CD of all things, and then ultimately never came out. So I'm glad that it did get this preservation treatment and this remaster, but it is rough to play. So those are my thoughts. What about you guys? We'll start with Callie.
My thoughts.
We'll start with Michael.
I think pretty much you summed up the whole thing. Was like the ending was the roughest part because we got such long things and there was not really a checkpoint or a way to then just go back to, I want to go back to this one choice.
Yeah.
And then the whole like fight or flight thing was kind of confusing because it's like, okay, well, where is the checkpoint for that?
Right, like when we went back to the checkpoints and it was different outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, when we jumped into that and then said to not shoot him in the lab, the fight went back down to neutral, which is why I'm wondering if it carried over from our game over, because it went up for the first time when we hit the guard.
Yeah, that's possible. So that's confusing in itself too, that whole fight or flight thing. And what kind of impact that ultimately did have. Won't know until we come back to this for a future playthrough. And I don't know when I'm going to want to do that.
500 subscribers, right?
Michael, what are your thoughts?
I think the game is lacking a little bit in that the fact that it gives you a time limit on choices, which is not unusual,
right?
But in a way that it's like you can't really pick what you want. Like a lot of games where it's like you have multiple options, but you're on a time limit, you can quickly pick which one you want in that moment. And this one, you're waiting for it to come up.
Yeah.
Like, it's very rough.
It's, from what we've played so far, I don't think there's been another game that does it like that. And I don't know if that was a deliberate stylistic choice to kind of differentiate it, so that it didn't feel like, oh, another FMV game with branching paths. You know, like try to make like a more unique system to it or something. I really don't know what the thought process was there.
We may never know.
We may never want to know.
And then Matt, what are your thoughts? Both you and I were familiar. We knew of this game, and you might have had a better memory than I did about certain aspects of it, but you never played it yourself?
Not yet, no.
So what are your thoughts coming away from this? Are you ready to give it your own attempt?
I I might, yeah. Because, like, there's that whole unlockables thing there. I know there's a whole bunch of stuff you can unlock around the screen. Find every way to end the game at Jack's funeral, so find every death.
I think we came pretty darn close.
Whether we meant to or not.
All of the endings where Jack survives.
Multiple.
Oh, okay, so the brightness changes and shows you what we got. Even the most passive route through American Hero is still action-packed. Jack finds himself flattened like a pancake by 18 wheels of steel.
So I wonder if
that
that's
for getting
a
run over.
hint instead if you haven't gotten it.
Oh yeah, Rebel Without a Choice, so it's where you just don't make any choices for a while.
Yeah, during that, when we first were being chased by the truck, and I wasn't getting my inputs read, and it just ran you over.
Find every way to use the whistle.
So yeah, this is just completely question marked. I have no knowledge of a whistle.
Maybe it's something we could have picked up at Lisa's house.
Visit every location in the game. Question marks, question marks, question marks. Find all the ways for Jack and Laura to escape the cell.
So hairpin could also work.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, because her hair was down in the clip then.
It got to Laura, but got her killed. Or like a Americant hero.
So there's lots of things. And the game, didn't we do that?
That's what I was about to say.
Maybe for the final choice.
Maybe.
And then we're back at the beginning here. Okay.
Yeah. So someday I'll probably play through it myself, but
yeah,
it's one of those. It's not as compelling as Night Trap to me, so.
The nature of it being an FMV game, I am more inclined to be drawn towards it than maybe some other people. I would also give it a little bit of leniency. Like, I have my complaints, but I understand, I think, why the game is the way it is, being, 25 plus years old and not fully finished, and now it is fully finished, more or less. I understand that, and I'm willing to...
Fully, quote-unquote.
Yeah.
The scenes, I guess, were there, sort of.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like...
Maybe if they were missing any, that's why we did a lot of repeats.
Like I said, we may... Like everybody's been saying, we may never know. For sure. But I do have my complaints, but I'm more willing to look past them because it's a silly FMV game, and I kind of like the story of it being this game that was never fully finished, and now it's seen the light of day. Other people might not be willing to give it that much leniency. So I don't know if other people would want to play this or not, but...
Also, James and I have mentioned a video, shout out to Re-Rez, that YouTube channel and their series Just Bad Games, which was where we were both introduced to this.
Yeah, and I'll put a link to that in the description there.
Yep, I posted it in the Discord for Callie and Michael's benefit.
But I think that about...
Oh yes, my benefit.
Oh, and I guess it does turn out that the game does, like, hang when you don't have the window as your focus. So...
Okay.
We could have done that this whole time!
I guess we could have experimented.
Yeah, let's pretend that's not true and end this.
Okay.
Alright, bye everybody.
Bye everybody.